Logan Allen, he is making his 8th start, and he is 1-2 with a .433. In his last start, he wasn't really aggressive against Washington. You know, he threw a lot of pitches, seemed to be nibbling a little bit. The left-hander allowed 3 runs, 7 hits, and 4 walks, and 3 strikeouts in just 4 innings, and he had 90-some pitches. So
Jackson Churio will lead it off, the right-handed hitting center fielder.
2-2 to Churio. And a line drive back up the middle of base hit. Nice job of pulling those hands inside on a fastball.
And good start for Jackson Churio after that rough night in last night's game.
And after Churio leads off with a base hit, couple of fly ball outs, and here's Christian Yelich.
Runner goes on 1-2, throw to second base is not in time. Arias got that one-hop throw, and it looked like Churio got his hand underneath the tag.
Yeah, it's something that the Guardians have had trouble doing. It's throwing out runners, keeping runners close.
He's starting to run a lot more, getting on base more. Now he takes off for third, and there will be no throw, so Churio takes third base.
So Milwaukee now with the major league leading 56 steals. Swing and a miss. Elevated the fastball at 90 miles an hour, and Logan Allen strikes out Christian Yelich.
Priester making his 6th start for the Brewers and trying to double up on what was a good start his last time out too.
Thought he pitched really well against the Astros with 10 ground ball outs on Wednesday.
2 outs, nobody on, first inning, no score. Jose Ramirez, a modest 7-game hit streak, batting .400 during that stretch. And he sends one to deep right field. This ball's got a chance, and gone. Jose Ramirez makes it 1-0 Cleveland. He hits number 7. 6 of the 7 have come left-handed, and just did clear the 9-foot wall. And Cleveland's got a 1-0 lead. 1-0 Cleveland, 2 down in the 3rd. Top of the order in Stephen Kwan. Kwan might be a better 2-strike hitter than he is when he has no strikes. And it's swung on, drilled deep right center field. It's in the gap. It'll take 2 bounces, go up against the wall. Stephen Kwan with a 2-strike, 2-out double up the alley in right center. He now has 9 doubles on the year and another multi-hit game. 3 innings into it. He is just so good at never panicking with 2 strikes. And that'll bring Daniel Schneemann to the plate.
Priester, the 1-2 pitch. Schneemann took a called 3rd strike on the low outside corner with a slider. Great pitch, and that ends the inning. A double, but nothing further.
It's 1-0 Guardians. Allen pitching well. Bryce Terang will step in.
There's base hit back up the middle by Terang. Snaps a stretch of 13 straight batters retired by Logan Allen.
2nd hit of the game for the Brewers.
And Andrew Monasterio will step in. He flied to center his first time up.
And he draws a walk. The Brewers have multiple runners on for the first time.
And the Brewers have 2 aboard with 2 down. And the number 9 hitter Joey Ortiz is coming to the plate.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, a chopper to short. Charging. Arias, gloves, throws. Got him at first. Side retired. We head to the bottom half of the 5th inning. It's still the Guardians 1, the Brewers nothing. 1 down. Arias at first for Will Brennan.
Runner takes off. Got a huge jump, and Brennan pops it up. Third base side, foul territory. Monasterio makes the catch right over the top of Carl Willis, the pitching coach's noggin. Monasterio makes the play for out number 2.
This is a tremendous play by Andrew Monasterio to get over to the rail and then have enough feel to be able to keep your eye on the ball. You have to keep your eye on the ball this whole time. Otherwise, you're just not going to be able to come up with this ball, and then you're going to start getting tentative around that rail. Not the case for Monasterio.
There goes the runner again. Priester will step off, throw to second, and the tag is applied in time. Arias, who took off early before on the foul out that Monasterio made the catch on, took off early again there. This time Priester stepped off and made a good throw to second. 5 good innings from Quinn Priester. We go to the 6th. Jackson Churio leads off the inning. Jackson 1 for 2 today.
And he hits a bullet into the gap in right center field. Could turn it into 2. He's around first. He's headed for second. Here comes the throw, and it's not in time. Throw would have been on time if it was on line, but instead an overthrow, and Churio with a leadoff double to start the 6th.
Excellent aggressive base running right here from Jackson Churio. Look at this swing too. This is when Jackson Churio's at his best, when he's hitting fastballs to that gap. He turns on that extra gear that Churio has, able to cruise in there with a double.
Contreras 2 flyouts to right. Churio still at second base.
Weak contact. And a nice job by Ramirez to cut in front of Arias. All the momentum took him right to the bag with the throw. 2 down. Tying run to third base.
Now there are 2 men out, and left on left, Christian Yelich, the batter. Tying run at third, 2 down in the Brewers' 6th. Swing and a miss. Fastball away, got him. And Yelich strikes out, 6th in the game for Logan Allen.
Brewers will be pleased with what they got out of Quinn Priester here tonight. And now it'll belong to the bullpen. He will face 9-1-2 Will Alexander.
Line drive single to center field for Angel Martinez, and the Guardians get their leadoff man aboard for the 2nd inning in a row.
See if it's time to add on here in the bottom of the 6th.
1-0 Cleveland, 6th inning, 1 out, 1 on. Here's Daniel Schneemann.
Off the end of the bat, softly served into center field. Daniel Schneemann has his first hit of the evening. And the Guardians have 2 on with 1 out now here in inning number 6.
Pat Murphy is out. He's going to take the baseball from Alexander. Allows a couple of base hits. And it'll be a pitching change for Jose Ramirez to come to the plate. It wouldn't be a game without Nick Mears inheriting a couple of runners on. He's got 2. Trying to keep there against Jose Ramirez. Popped him up. Infield fly is called for. Ortiz makes the catch. And a huge second out as Mears wins the battle with Ramirez.
What a big out to get that guy out. To get him to pop out. Ramirez just misses it, but pops out to Joey Ortiz at short for a big second out.
And you have this tendency to want to exhale, and you can't do that yet. Have to try to take care of Kyle Manzardo here and get out of the inning and keep this a 1-0 deficit. 1-2. Hit in the air to left, carrying out towards Yelich, tracking it, squeezing it, and the inning is over. Nick Mears does a great job getting the Brewers out of a jam in the bottom of the 6th.
Guardians with a runner on, 2 down.
Now Abner Uribe an out away from getting through this bottom of the 7th inning. Will Brennan is the hitter.
The pitch. In at the feet. Did it get him? Yeah, it did. So Brennan heads to first. Santana to second. Angel Martinez, the switch hitting center fielder, coming up with 2 out, 2 on.
Tell you what, that almost got him on the back foot.
It did.
It did get him.
Yeah, it did.
So back-to-back hit by pitches, and Pat Murphy can't believe it. They thought he went around. They thought he swung.
No, he didn't. Those hands are out front, but look at him hold up.
Pat Murphy is going to go out and take the baseball from Abner Uribe with Stephen Kwan coming to the plate. It's Jared Koenig coming in to try and put out the fire in this 7th inning. And a fly ball into left center. Churiel, Yelich. It'll be Churiel making the catch, and the inning ends.
And the Brewers will call on Yoel Payamps. He is the 6th pitcher of the night.
Here's Jose Ramirez, solo homer to right in the 1st inning. And the pitch, check swing roller to third. This will be a base hit. Well, Milwaukee's probably like, okay, we're good with that. Check swing, infield single to third. A lot less dangerous than letting Jose swing away.
And now here's Kyle Manzardo.
Center field, dropping, and it gets by the center fielder, Churiel. Ramirez can run all night. Yelich backs it up. Jose all the way around to score. Into third is Kyle Manzardo with a triple. Churiel sold out. Tried to make the game-saving catch. He didn't come up with it. Couldn't knock it down. And the Guardians have extended their lead.
Yeah, and that's the price you pay when you do something like this. I mean, you want to try, but if you don't, you got to knock it down.
And the Guardians now lead it 2-0. Emmanuel Clase to try to finish off a 2-0 Cleveland lead. And the Brewers' last hope is Christian Yelich, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Book it. Clase nails it down, and the Guardians have won the first 2. For Clase, that is his 9th save on the year. And the Guardians are now 25-17 on the year.